Hello everyone, welcome back to my review channel. Today I'm going to do something a little different with my reviews. I'm going to do another game review, but it's not really much of a review. I just kind of want to talk about a couple of things. One thing in particular with this game, it's been out, it's Battlefield 3 is what I'm going to be talking about, Battlefield 3. It came out in like November last year, 2011. October or November, depending on what platform you got it on. And I have it on Xbox, so I think it came out, if I remember, November. But again, it's only like a month difference between either like PlayStation 3 version, the Wii version, or Xbox version. And I just want to talk about a little bit about the game and but mostly about the DLC, the new DLC packs. I bought this game when it first came out. And I played it for a little bit. It was really fun. I like the Battlefield games a lot. I find it a lot more fun to play than Call of Duty franchise games. I think it's a lot less bullshit when it comes to killing people. And the fun factor is really a lot more there because I just don't like the fact that a lot of what Call of Duty does, a lot of what Call of Duty gameplay, I don't like it. I've already had a review on this, and I think the only other thing I didn't mention with the Call of Duty is that when you're in Call of Duty, when you're right next to somebody and you're too close, you're just too close where you're just rubbing each other, you get this thing called, it's like, it's jumpy screen. It's jumpy screen, and I don't know how to explain this except for when two or more players are like in contact with each other. I'm not technical savvy, but I'm not a super smart technical savvy guy, so I don't know how to explain it, but somehow when two of your players like get, or like somehow they're like, you know, the form gets too close and they start to press into each other, you start to get shaky cam, where it's just like, what is it? Just like goes up and down, or like side to side, side to side, side to side, real quick. And it's only because all this this one other person or this group of people just won't get out of the way, and they just won't spread out. Just spread out, and you don't have to deal with that. Besides the fact that you die in like seriously one shot a lot of the time from Call of Duty, it just really gets really old. And to say anyone's legit, and I mean, it's pretty much kind of funny. I mean, they have a hardcore type game in Call of Duty, but it's just funny because why play hardcore when everyone's a one shot basically anyway? Anyway, I'm getting off the topic here because the topic is Battlefield 3 and its new DLC. It's had a couple DLC so far, and they're all just maps. With every map, you get more guns for the most part. So I got this, you could pay $50 to be a premium member in Battlefield, and that will, every time a new DLC gun package comes up, you get it automatically. It's not bad if you're a big Battlefield 3 fan. I mean, Call of Duty guys pay their sort of like server premium price for like $100 a year or some garbage. I think it's like $100 a year. And I won't even pay that. I mean, but there's some hardcore guys at Call of Duty franchise that do. But I like Battlefield 3, and I like a lot of the stuff they do and how the gameplay is. You don't die in like 2 seconds for the most time. A lot of times, you actually get a chance to fight back before you die. I mean, it is quick sometimes, so sometimes you get shot like twice and that's it, you're done. But it's still not as fast as Call of Duty. It's not as much bullshit, in my opinion. Now, new DLCs like map packs. I said I got the premium, which gives you like more dog tags to wear. It gives you like another new selection of dog tags. The dog tags are really cool in this game. In Call of Duty, you would have your icon, you would have your name with this little rectangle box in the background, which you would unlock something, and it would come out like, yo, you've reached master of this gun. Here you go, a little tag for like an 1887. You've had like 100 headshots with the 1887. Here's a little icon tag, and that's how you get them, and you can put them behind your name. But in the Battlefield games, you get yeah. Oh my God, what was I just saying? You get dog tags, and they give you a nice selection to pick from already. But then you could go and play the game, and with every weapon you use, you can get a dog tag from that too. So you get all these assortment of dog tags, and you get new ones with DLC. For the most part, when new guns come out, you usually get new dog tags too. So you get dog tags, and you get new guns with premium. Like you don't have to be a premium member, but premium members, I should mention this, get maps, get everything before non-premium members 2 weeks ahead of time. 2 weeks. So if you're a premium member, you get a full 2 weeks with new maps and new guns and anything else that's new. Anybody else has to wait 2 weeks just to download it. Honestly, I would recommend, if you're a Battlefield, if you like playing Battlefield, just download the premium. Just pay the $50 and download it. In the long run, you're paying more for each individual map pack. So that's what I did. That's what I did. And I don't regret it. I usually don't do anything like that, except for like Halo, DLC pack-wise. Paying money, especially like $50. But I like this game a lot, and I wanted to do it. And I'm happy with what I got. I'm happy to be a premium member. Okay, let's go on to, it has a, if you like, it's a game like Call of Duty as it's a modern warfare type game where you get modern guns and everything like that. Even the campaign is about modern, up-to-date fighting, where they use like EMP bomb to just like destroy a city. That's part of the campaign. Like, I don't really play the campaign too much. It's the same thing. Like, I don't care about shooting games that just involve people. Campaign-wise, I don't really care about that. I love playing campaign for Halo because it's just different. You get to be somebody who's different, and you're not just a regular guy holding a regular gun shooting regular people. Like, I don't really care. But that's not really interesting to me, even though the story is really good. Battlefield 3 storyline is good. But that's the campaign. The multiplayer, and I just switch up to co-op. It's not really multiplayer, but it is because it's co-op. Co-op is, for Battlefield 3, you get to play a snippet of each campaign level with one other person. Only one other person. So you can do this online. I think the whole thing is online. So you're online, you get to search first, a server, one other dude, and you get to play one level at a time. It's only a snippet of each level. And after that snippet, you have to unlock other levels. So you can't just pick any level and go to it. You have to go to like the first level, and then like it'll unlock another one, then go that one, then unlock another one. Stuff like that. But then again, it's only a snippet of each level. So it's not really that bad. I mean, you do unlock more guns this way by going to the co-op level and finishing that. Let's move on to what I really want to talk about in this server. Is when I got this game in like November, I played it for a little bit. I stopped playing it, and as of late, last like 2 months, I got it back and I've been playing it again. And when I got back on, like I said, it was like a few months in between where I did not have this game. And there was when I got back on, there was a few new things, a few new DLCs and new patches to download and all this stuff, and map packs and everything. There was this new thing called create your own server, and this entails someone like you or me gets online and we can create a server with our own play type and everything. Like, let's say I want a server that's only conquest and only with no shotguns. So I want to play and only like 2 maps. I can do that. I can put on these 2 maps and make them like switch off, or however many maps I want. And they're just switch off, go down the line. I can make it any play type. That means conquest, team deathmatch, rush, a dozen of them. There's like a good half dozen or more types. And it'll switch off of that till you put anything on this server. And you can write anything down. It's like, please don't come in here if you're just going to spawn camp. And stuff like that. This gives the server guy who owns the server, the administration, there's always administration of servers, and it seems to always be more than one for the most part. That gives people the administration to the server, the guy who owns the server, which can be anybody, me or you. That gives them a lot of power. Okay. Before I go into that, I want to tell you like how much it is to rent a server. And remember, this is renting a server. You don't pay for this forever. You get this for a period of time, and then it's gone. Why they do this, you ask? Why not just have it for as long as you want? Well, the game's not going to be here forever. You know, and when Battlefield 4 comes out, and when Battlefield 5 comes out, you know, people are not even going to be on Battlefield 3 anymore. So you understand why there's only a rent a server. But then again, you're renting a damn server, and that's a lot of Microsoft points. Let's just let you know. Let's say there's different day servers you can get. There's a 1-day server you can rent, a 7-day server, a 30-day server, and a 90-day server. So I don't know why anyone would want to rent a server for 24 hours. That is crazy. You might as well just take your money and chew it up and swallow it, because that's a big waste of time. It's all for Microsoft points. I was able to do a little math and realize how much each one would be cost-wise. 1-day server is 120 Microsoft points. That comes to $1.50. You can buy Microsoft points, right? You could do it like what is it? You pay $20 and you get like 1,600 Microsoft points. So no, it's like $20. You get 1,600 Microsoft points. And I was able to do a little math. I hate math, so it took me a while. And I was able to realize that 80 Microsoft points comes to $1. Okay, so that's pretty much how the Microsoft points goes from that way. So 1 day, 120 Microsoft points is $1.50. 7-day is 560 Microsoft points, and that's $6 for a week. The 30-day is 2,000 Microsoft points. $25. $25 to have a server of your liking for 30 days. And a 90-day server, 3 months, 4 months of whatever server you want, 4,800 Microsoft points, comes to roughly $60. $60. Now, I will not pay any of these prices for any of these servers. Now, let's get back to what reason I want to talk about this. These servers. This is the whole reason I'm talking about this, Battlefield 3. I just wanted to go everything that has to do with Battlefield, but this is the reason why I'm talking about this. This server. The rent server, that's just crazy. First of all, they shouldn't. People want to do what they want to do. It's just cool. Very cool idea. Let people do what they want to do and let them play how they want to play. The one sad aspect, the first sad aspect of this is that there are no longer any legit DICE servers. There are no longer any legit DICE servers. That means that if you go play a game, you will only be finding a game to play from someone else's server. That means you could wind up in someone's game that says they don't play shotguns, or they don't play like M320s, and they'll just kick you for that. They'll kick you for almost any reason. That comes to my next thing I want to talk about this server. The people that own these servers are just like you and me. So let's just put this in perspective. If anyone can own a server or rent a server, that's basically asking people, that's giving people too much power. I still have all these memories of almost every day, almost daily. I get kicked, booted, or banned. Like literally, I'm not joking. Banned from people's servers for no reason. That gives the power, that's what I'm talking about. That's the power these servers give you. You can rent a server and then ban somebody from playing on your server. That's a good idea if you don't want someone coming in. But that gives people too much power. When you're playing a legit game and you just want to play a game, you're playing by the rules, even though they're shitty rules. Even though if it says if all I'm loaded with is shotguns and it says don't play with shotguns, I'll switch my weapon. Or if it says don't C4 the flag, I won't C4 the flag. I play by the rules and I still get booted. Not even that, I still get banned from playing on this guy's server. Now I understand that sometimes there's these servers that are just there to boost your player. And that's just stupid. It's just like, okay, you probably rent these one-day servers just so you can play and like collect flags and not kill anybody and just boost. That's lame. That is lame. It'll have servers that's like, we will kick you to for administrators or VIPs. Basically, they'll kick you and put you on the other team, if not kick you from the game, period, just because they have a friend coming on or administration or a guy from administration is coming on. Which that's okay too, but then again, I've got booted and you don't get a message saying why you got booted. You just get booted. And I cannot stand that garbage. All I want is a legit DICE server from DICE Corporation that have like just a few servers unlocked that people can just come in, play on those servers, and not have to worry about being kicked by some shitty little 16-year-old or crappy little 47-year-old man that's just playing on this and wants to be an asshole. That's been my biggest problem with this, is the server. DICE, please put in a legit DICE server. For God's sakes, I am so tired, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that is getting booted for no reason. Just because he's playing well and he's playing better than ever, or he's playing better than like the people who boot him. I've got booted. Let's give you an example. There's this guy. Well, I don't even know. I'm just playing the game. I'm playing a game, killing people. I'm playing Conquest, capture the flag. All of a sudden I get this message from this dude. PTFO or GTFO, which means play the fucking objective or get the fuck out. Excuse my French, but that's what it means. Now, as far as I know, I'm playing the objective. I'm getting flags and killing people. Apparently, this means don't kill the people on the flag. Let me just go on. As far as I know, I don't know what this dude's talking about. I sent him a message, tell him to shut the hell up, and I am playing the objective, and tell him to shut his dick-sucking mouth. Excuse my French. That's how I talk to these 16-year-olds. Everyone has balls over the internet, let me tell you. So I'm telling him to shut his mouth, and the next thing I know, I got banned from their server. I got freaking banned for playing legitly. Now, this is my pet peeve. He probably thinks that since I was killing him on the flag, I wasn't going for other flags. That pretty much means to me, he doesn't want people to kill. He just wants you to boost flags. That's all he's there for. It's like, don't kill him. That's capping. That means you're capping. If you're coming over, don't cap. I mean, it's like, dude, if you play the effing objective, no one knows what that means, apparently. Let me just put everyone in perspective. Play the objective means win the game. The objective is to win, assholes. Think about it. The first part of the objective is to get the flag. The main part of the objective is to win. Is to win the game. What? That's the real objective here. So you tell people to play the epic objective. Well, guess what? No matter how they play the objective, assholes. This just makes me so wild. Where it's like almost a daily thing where you get canned, where you get kicked or banned, almost daily because of some asshole who has too much power. They think that just because you're a good player, they'll kick you just because you kill them too much. And they don't like you. They don't like you killing them. I've had games where I've never got a message from anybody. Play the game correctly. Don't break any rules. I got banned. Straight up. I was playing great. By the rules. I straight up just got banned. And I cannot stand this, man. Just, DICE, I'm begging you. Please bring back an official DICE server, so we don't have to deal with these 16, 15-year-olds all the way to 50-year-olds that have power highs with server. And like, there's these servers that, again, they'll tell you one thing, and when you start playing, they'll act a different way. I was in another game where I know this is going very long, but I could do this all day. But I'll try to end this up really quick. There's this another time where at the very opening of the server it says, just go for flags, don't kill anybody. And so I'm like, okay, as long as they don't kill me, I'll be okay. It's like I don't even feel like dealing with this. I already took long to try to get in the server anyway. It already took too long to try to find a game to play. But at the very beginning of the server, it says this. So I'm like, okay, I'm already in here. I look at the game score, and I realize people are actually killing each other. And then I realized, dude, this guy put this on the server just so he could have a lead on killing people. That's what these kids do with these servers. They take little things to make it easier on themselves to get one step ahead of you. They literally cheat using their own server. They're like, don't kill anybody. But what's the first thing they do when they see you? They shoot you and kill you. That helps them, but now you're a step behind. And then like you have to deal with that, and then maybe you get 2 steps behind, 3 steps behind it. It's a vicious circle. So that's how it goes. Okay. Oh man, I should mention this. Okay, let's just end this. But that's the servers, man. That's the server. That's why you have to deal with people with their own servers. So now there's no DICE servers. Only servers you can ever find is the ones that people create, and it's up to their server to see how you have to play. I want to go back to the premium membership real quick right before I end this. When you're a premium member, every time, even if you're not a premium member, I think, but every time a new map pack drops, you get double experience weekend. Or double experience week. I think it lasts like for a full 7 days, 5 to 7 days. So unlike Call of Duty or Halo, because Halo rarely even has, no, they do jackpot weekends, that's right, every weekend. But Battlefield is like only double experience when they drop another map pack, and that is really rare. It's really rare. It's like once every 2 or 3 months. Once every 3 months you get like a double experience weekend. Please give us more double experience weekends to make it a lot more fun to play. Because everybody else seems to have it almost like monthly. At least. Like Halo does it almost, I think, weekly. Yeah, Halo would do it weekly. And Call of Duty, I don't even know when they do it. I don't even care. I haven't played it in so long, but I know they do it. But yeah, other than that, when you're a premium member, you could go on a calendar on premium. When you put in Battlefield, you can go to premium, and it shows you the calendar of when everything's dropping. So they already have a list date, and you get to see the exact date it's dropping, of what it is, if it's a video, if it's new maps, if it's new tags, if it's new guns, if it's a new video, anything you get to see. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I really want to talk about. Like I said, I just want to talk about that server, about how to rent a server, and everything. So that's just it. I think the server just irritates me. I like it. I think it's a great thing that they did. It's really smart to give to people a great idea, but with every great idea comes someone that comes around to misuse it. And I think they need to find a way to stop the people from misusing their servers. They need to stop being able to. It's okay to. I mean, they'll kick you. Administration will kick you from the game, or just kick you to the other team, which I just don't like. Without sending on notice, it's just like they'll kick you and put you on the other team. You'll come into a game with your friends late. The administration will see that you or 0-0-0, and to even teams up, he'll switch you to the other team. I've had to send hate-filled messages to these guys over and over again. I'm just like, dude, stop switching me. I'm obviously here because of my friends here. Leave me the hell alone. See, these guys that own these servers, they don't understand that. Again, this is a power high for these people. A power high. That's all it is. Stop giving normal people too much power. They obviously don't deserve it. I know it's just a server on a game, but people are trying to play this game, and people playing legitly, and they still get screwed over. That's all I'm trying to stop. If you understand, if you get booted because you're not playing right, you deserve it. You deserve to get booted. But if you're playing right, they just don't want to get killed by you again. That's stupid. You know, if you're... Anyways, I should just stop here. That's pretty much what I want to talk about. I'm sorry it went this long. That's so silly. But thank you guys for your time. Thank you for watching, and leave any comments or suggestions down the bottom. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys for your time, and everybody have a good day.